Worse than disappointing. Just, God, where do I start? How long have we got? Spent a bit of time in the dressing room. A few home truths were told. And Hibs deserve to win. That's me just being straight.
You've talked a lot about sort of standards and Rangers DNA since you came in. How tough is that to watch on the side?
That's not a Rangers team. Miles from being a Rangers team. This is your bread and butter. And I've said it. I feel I'm repeating myself. European games, Celtic games are the easiest games to get up for. These are the games that this group of players struggle with, and it was evident today. Yet we started good again. Another mistake. Go into our shells, feel sorry for each other. We come back out it after 10 minutes. Finish okay. Second half, I demand a lot more from them, and I don't get it.
Do you struggle to comprehend why the players can't get themselves up for games like this?
Yeah, you're playing with Glasgow Rangers. You can't get up for games of football, then you shouldn't be playing football. Especially here, you're coming into a place like this, brilliant stadium, supporters packed to the rafters, getting behind you, and me put a performance on like that. I'm, as you can probably see or hear, I'm fuming.
Barry, do you fear some of these players aren't mentally strong enough to play for us?
Look, I would rather keep that in-house if I'm being honest with you, but I seriously need to go away myself, and I'm not just putting that on my players. I'm the guy who picks the team. I'm the guy who decides what way we're going to approach the game. So I need to go away tonight and, well, I've made my mind up what way we have to go from now until the end of the season, and it might not be pretty to watch. And that, as a Rangers fan, coming to Ibrox, you want to see free-flowing, attractive football. I don't think we can do that. So I need to go away and think long and hard what way we're going to approach with my staff. But I've got a real good idea what way I'm going to go now for the end of the season, and it's not going to change.
Barry, do you feel that the players are hurting like you clearly are, like we are?
I asked them that question because I'm going to go back tonight and I'm going to be raging. I don't want to see anybody. It needs to hurt you. And I've asked them, is it going to hurt you? That's my question to them.
Do you feel now that there's places up for grabs all throughout that team?
Yeah.
Because there's nobody out there that's performed for you at all. I'm not going to say they're going through the motions, but sometimes you watch them and you think that they're hiding in plain sight and they're not giving what they should be. And I know that's harsh, but when you're watching it, that's how it comes across. Do you think, therefore, that anybody or everybody's got a chance of playing in that team come Thursday night?
Yeah, there'll be a series of changes on Thursday night. And I can say that right now.
Does that include the goalkeeper? Because there's been a lot.
Well, we'll see.
I don't want to single people.
Yep. No, listen. I get where you're coming with Jack. Listen, as I said, when I come up here, I'm open and honest, and I've said to Jack, it's a bad mistake. He understands that. So I then need to go and we'll see an hour and a half. Is it 90 minutes? An hour and 15 minutes when you get the team lines. You will see some changes. That's why you carry a squad. If people make mistakes, people are off it, people don't run as much as I think they should run, then they're not going to play in my team. Because I watched that Hibs team who I thought wanted it more than this, and it hurts me to say that, but it is what it is, so it's my job now to go and try and come up with a scenario that won't happen going forward. And I tell you something, I'll work hard at doing it, and I'll make sure I do it.
Is it a case, Barry, of maybe then bringing in some of the younger lads because they might not be as good a player as those guys, but they'll give you that. They'll fall in.
The young ones are always going to get an opportunity. Look, Bailey, I think, is a bit behind in development. Listen, fantastic talent. You've seen the effect he had when he came on last Saturday. Unfortunately for him, he took a sore one in his knee, went for a scan, it's come back. Hopefully he's going to be available on Thursday. You've seen young Finlay coming on, albeit it was only a few minutes. But I ain't scared, because I know what I'm going to get for the boys. They're going to dig deep, they're going to run hard for you. They might not be experienced. So yeah, but I've got a lot of thinking to do over the next couple of days, but something I will do is I'll be clear on what I'm going to do come Monday morning.
You're up against the top side in Thursday.
Yep.
Just a case of trying to stay in the tie, keep it alive for the second one.
I'll be honest with you, Scott, I've not watched them because I'm very much game to game. My staff, I've watched them, they try to talk about it yesterday, but I'm not interested. I had to concern myself with Hibs. But tonight, I'll have a mixture of watching what we all watched out there, and I'll obviously watch who we're going to come up against in Thursday night. But listen, I watch all types of football. I know they're a quality team, but again, these are the games where you don't need to really motivate people, because Europe, it's a different kind of atmosphere. That doesn't concern me. It's these games out here that concern me. These are the games that has been the Achilles heel of this club for a long time, and far too long. And I ain't going to sit here if it's only for another, what we on, another 7 or 8 weeks. I ain't going to accept that.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers.
Thank you, Barry.
No worries.
Barry.